Still to come on Heat, A-Train makes his Heat debut against Venis.
Yeah, but my friend, coming up next.
Still to come in our main event here on Heat, Rhino and Tajiri team up to face La Resistance.
Yeah, but coming up later.
While Kane certainly packs a punch, and speaking of packing a punch, A-Train can deliver it too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 350 pounds, A-Train.
I think it's safe to say, and everyone can tell, that A-Train is a big and powerful guy, but he hasn't been as successful as you might think. Coach, I think it has a lot to do with his confidence. A-Train simply has to believe that he can beat these people.
Hello, ladies.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 241 pounds, the Venis.
Should be an interesting matchup here between Venis. And don't point at me. Do not point at me. I'm so sick and tired of these guys coming out here and saying, watch me, watch me. They all want to jump on my bandwagon, but William Regal is one guy that we might not be seeing for a little while. Kane took care of business.
Well, Kane certainly just dropping the hammer on William Regal. And let's not forget what Kane did to Shawn Michaels a few weeks back. There's not been a change in Shawn Michaels' condition. He's still suffering from a crushed larynx and severe internal bleeding and should be out for quite some time.
The Heartbreak Kid should understand, and I never want to see anybody hurt and be put on the shelf, but you need to understand, you don't cross paths and get away with it when you talk about their big red monster Kane, who, oh, by the way, has another shot at the World Heavyweight title this coming week on Raw.
Wait a minute, what did Shawn Michaels do to Kane? That was an unprovoked attack. He didn't cross paths with Kane.
Kane is synonymous with wrong place, oh darn, wrong time.
Well, Shawn Michaels certainly didn't deserve anything that Kane delivered, especially coming one day after that Hell in a Cell match with Triple H. And here's A-Train and Venis here. A-Train hasn't been that successful the last couple of weeks. What does the big fella need to do to get a win?
Well, I think one thing that the A-Train needs to do is quit worrying about everybody else and start realizing that this man is 370 pounds. He's an animal, he's a monster, and he can manhandle people and needs to start doing that.
Well, right now he is doing that to Venis, who packs a pretty big punch as well, but A-Train's throwing him around like a rag doll.
Oh. You know, a lot of people throughout the years, and I've heard them sitting at ringside for several years now, start screaming, shave your back, shave whatever. It appears like to me that maybe he's taken off a layer or two, maybe taken off a little bit, maybe wants to change his look a little bit. See, he's taken off a little bit of the beard.
Now, speaking of taking off a little bit, what about what Evolution did to Edge and Jericho this past week? That was not pretty.
It wasn't pretty, but once again, I don't know what it takes or how long it will take for everybody to understand. You cross Evolution, oh my goodness. You cross Evolution, you're going to get stung. Plain and simple.
Now, A-Train needs to be careful here. He may punch himself out. It's been all workload for A-Train thus far. All offense. He hasn't slowed down a bit with a headbutt there. Let's hope A-Train doesn't run out of wind. He's a big fella.
I think it's safe to say that cardiovascular training isn't exactly A-Train's forte. And so he needs to finish this off, because if he doesn't, he may be on his knees going, well, sounding like a seal.
True that. A-Train starting to breathe heavy now, but like you said, he's beaten Venis up so bad so far. Why not try and end this thing right now?
It's a very good point, and A-Train needs to. He's looked very, very impressive, and with all the brass that is watching these days oh so very closely to every single match that takes place, you really have to bring your A-game each and every night. You never know when you're going to get your chance or your opportunity.
Well, is this A-Train's A-game so far so good? Venis.
Come on, Venis.
I just hope for Venis' sake that he's got a couple honeys waiting in the back to take care of all the bruising that he's going to have.
This is brutal. Look at Venis. He doesn't know what hit him. A-Train just taunting now. And Venis, I think it's safe to say, has just been hit by a hairy, 370-pound truck.
A hairy 370-pound truck?
Yes.
That was brutal. But I like the analogy. Oh, Jamin Christmas. This is ridiculous. And I say that just because I can't say anything stronger than that, or I might get thrown off this broadcast, and nobody wants that.
Oh, as brutal as this is, how would you like to be Matt Hardy and hear the news that Kane got your girlfriend pregnant?
I don't know what I can compare that to.
Oh, I mean,
it's like having somebody be with your hot girlfriend who's like the ugliest kid in school. And they, oh, I was with your girlfriend, and oh, by the way, she's having my child.
it's like having to snuggle with A-Train.
You know what? That's a very good comparison.
Thank you.
It would be like A-Train having your child.
Oh, well, right now, as he works the area where A-Train would be pregnant, that gut area, A-Train's got to be running out of steam.
Now, why would you say that
He's
A-Train
got-
looks like he's pregnant?
I said.
If he ever heard you say that, do you know what would happen to you? Oh,
Well, that's a long way to go down and a lot of weight to bring with you. Venis getting his second win. And right there,
No
could be
way.
over. It's over. He warned him.
it's kind of like dominating the entire game, and then somebody hits a grand slam to beat you in the bottom of the ninth.
It's
That
like-
was amazing.
It's like buying your girlfriend all the presents in the world and kissing her, being sweet, and then she leaves you on the wedding night. Still to come, Rhino teams up with Tajiri, the Japanese buzzsaw, to face the champion.